receivers, Peterson and Stoops. Welcome, everyone, to Norman, Oklahoma, and the Palace on the Prairie, home to the Oklahoma Sooners. We're really looking forward to this matchup. We've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 22 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Oklahoma Sooners. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man's journey is stopped, but there is a flag on the play. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. Snags a quick pass on the left. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. From the gun, running back on the move. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Getting some heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's right on target. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Sooners will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So LSU's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
The Bayou Bengals have been able to put on an aerial circus in recent years, but the foundation, a running game.
Don't forget about the run game. That starts everything, right? Because if you can run it, you can throw it, you can create some bounds and keep defenses off guard. But I think LSU does a really good job of always establishing the run game first. Then they'll get to their playmakers and all the speed out wide.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. And he's still running after the move. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. Defense knocks him down immediately immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. LSU lining up first and goal. He'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Wide out in motion. On 2nd and goal, they believe he's got a nose for the goal line. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, LSU!
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. The returner will field it and bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Breaks the tackle. Oh, and what a move. What a juke, and he makes it past the mark. The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Looking deep down the right side.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? You can make it 3rd and short. When you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. He wants to throw. Got his man quickly. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That's a live ball. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. And the Sooners take over 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Thorne. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Handoff from the gun. Smashes ahead. Pulled down after picking up 5 to the 6-yard line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Steps away to find some room. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma! An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
Just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
PAT unit on the field. Smashes it through for the PAT. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Kent State looks like a bunch of world beaters right now. I'm not sure I've ever seen this offense. They're up 14 over Ball State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Comes out throwing on first down. They're bringing heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
This defense got a lot of people's attention last week when they had 3 sacks. We know the offense was watching film, and they saw all these pass rushers and their abilities. They thought they had a good plan, but it's not working right now. They've already given up a sack here early in the game.
He makes a catch. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. A third down play to open up this quarter. They'll try to run for it. LSU will get a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
LSU moving quickly, going to work again on first down. They're getting this guy lathered up. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long, with players like that getting after him.
7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Get it out on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? You be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense.
The give to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Offense gets set for 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Back to pass, it's Thorne. He looks that one in nicely. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun. Give on the inside. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. They'll give it to him again. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Sooners trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. With the catch, it's Thorne. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming. The play action fake. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown Sooners!
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside the spot. He was hoping for something a little more. Get him on the ground at the 20.
LSU offense will take over 1st and 10.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
A 1st down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him tonight.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. He unleashes a long one. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, the physicality of the secondary on defense, that defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They're trying to get to it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They'll put that return to a stop with the offense set up in pretty good field position. Line gets set, 1st down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. They get to him as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Thorne. Pressure coming. Feeling some heat. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the returner will be knocked down.
Down at the 31, and the LSU offense will take
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter.
Makes the catch down the right side. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Catch in the middle, it's Peters. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the... They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And he tacked on the extra point. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He finds his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Dropping back, it's Thorne. Unloads it left. Makes the grab. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, let's head back to Oklahoma and Memorial Stadium.
The Sooners will kick it off to start the 2nd half. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. And they'll stop him at the 16.
And the LSU offense will take over 1st and 10.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
He's up to 86 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front.
In that 3rd down and manageable situation, I love the RPO play call. You just would love to see your offensive line get a little bit more push. That was a good look to run into, but the defense just beat him up front.
Oh, gave the defender the business. And the Tigers have enough for the first down.
Well, how's that for being aggressive? Early in the game, 4th down, in your own territory, and you go for it. And then your offense is able to come up with the big play, generate a ton of momentum, and stay on the field. That is impressive.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Tigers are on the move. They'll throw it on 1st down. Trying to get to it. And they got him for the sack.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog volleys up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. He's looking to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
And just pressure. You got to love the ability to get to the quarterback, make him feel uncomfortable. And then the cherry on the sundae, Jesse, is getting him on the ground and forcing a long yardage situation for your offense.
Yeah, life is...
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Hand off from the shotgun. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He's got it. Tackled after picking up the 1st down. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Running back goes in motion. Touch pass on the run. Fights off a defender. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking downfield, it's Thorne. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. What a disappointment. No good. And here in the 3rd quarter, it is still a tie ball game. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last one looked like a back-breaking drive, David, but they ended up punting.
Yeah, and they put some plays together, put some yards together, but the most important stat is putting points on the board. And this offense has to finish, Jesse, when they get across that 50-yard line and start getting in scoring territory.
Yeah, there was some good execution, no doubt about it, but I think it's the critical down and distances, 3rd down in particular. They've got to be better moving forward.
Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. From the gun, the running back has it. Brought down, but looks as if LSU will pick up the 1st down.
And most importantly, they got the 1st. They've been getting pushed around up front this game and haven't created a lot of lanes to run the football, but you needed it. You needed that 1st down. You needed to get the sticks moving. You need to run some clock, so good job by the offense finding a little bit of space to get the 1st down.
to the air on first down. Quickly complete. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one.
He's showing you his skills on that last throw. This guy's got arm talent and accuracy, man. And some of it's not coachable. And I think back to Jamarcus Russell and Joe Burrow, two former Tiger quarterbacks that were the first overall pick in the NFL draft. They had some of that, too.
A shot toward the end zone. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
He's looking for a man on second down. Caught near the sideline, it's John. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out.
A completion, but not quite enough for the first down. Third down coming for this offense. Didn't get much. Picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Here comes the offense on second down. They'll run it from the gun. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Might as well give it to him again. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that next one.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's got his man. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Field goal is good. And they go back on. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Coastal Carolina has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet there on the surf turf in Conway. They're up by 4 over James Madison. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. It's a draw. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. And the Sooners will call on their punt team. Pressure coming, and it's blocked. What a huge play.
Man, that guy came. hand side. He was able to easily block that punt. I'll tell you what, when you get blocked punts like that in special teams, those are the plays that can completely change the course of a game.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus. And getting 6 points.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Now they'll run it to the right here. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. The snap sets up to throw. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Sooner offense returns to the field. They'll try the run. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the running back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. He'll keep it himself. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They go to the draw. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. They've been running it, but now the pass. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. It'll be a draw. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Still plenty of time for this offense, but this, probably their final drive, under 2 minutes to play. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Here's a throw downfield late. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
That is how it's done. In the clutch, in the big time, your offense comes up with the big drive, puts points on the board. Now you tell your kicker, go knock this PAT through, take the lead. Nice execution by this offense.
On to attempt to try. And it's good, and now the defense will try to hang on to this lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running. Be found as he stopped at the 18.
LSU offense will take over. First and 10.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Throws to the wideout. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be 3rd down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a double.
Couldn't get the chains moved there, and now this 4th down is so important.
And it's getting so critical now in this 4th quarter. You got to make some plays. This is probably go time, but here's the thing. At least you picked up some yards on 3rd down to make this a little bit more manageable on 4th.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Oh, what a grab by the defense.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you got to score, you got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost him.
What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. Timeout called by the defense, 27 seconds to go. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
They didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.